What's going on, YouTube? I figured I got the mullet going crazy out here in the garage. I was tinkering with the car. So let's talk about some ghost stories. I was trying to think of an idea to how to go about this video because I got so many ghost stories. It's crazy. So I'm gonna wing it. So if some parts don't make sense or I skip from one story to the next, just bear with me. But my very first, oh my God, I thought something was crawling on me. My very first ghost story is probably when I was about 5 or 6 when we moved here to Georgetown. And my bedroom window faces the road and the sidewalk. And I always used to see this guy. It was half his body, and he had a long black coat and a long top hat. And he would just walk down the sidewalk, turn, look at me, and just keep walking. And every time I seen him, I never felt scared. I never felt really anything. It's just bizarre. I'd always tell people, they'd laugh at me. Yeah, fuck you, blah blah blah. But I've had several ghost stories, man. I don't know where to start really, but that was my first one. Um, there's one that I shared with my wife Casey. Excuse me, I got burp. We went out to this crash site where this girl I used to date named Nikki died, and she wanted to do a little bit of ghost hunting out there. I was like, all right. So me and her load up. This is long before we even had Rowdy or nothing like that. We load up. We go out there. It's probably about midnight. Park our side because she died in a ditch by a cornfield. So we went out to the crash site. And we parked our car off the side, and I had this like little ghost tool app on my phone. Look at that big pimple. And it basically just it said things and did things. So we're sitting there, and we really don't feel nothing, you know. A little bit of coldness, a little bit of goosebumps, but nothing really. So I start antagonizing her spirit, like, come on, don't be a bitch, fucking do something. You always said if you died, you know, you'd give good evidence, because we used to watch Ghost Adventures. So anyways, me and Casey's out there, and she's like, man, I really don't feel nothing. I was like, I really don't either. Then all of a sudden, like, my shoulder started to hurt, and her fucking side of her head started hurting, and it's just like, the whole environment changed. Like, it just, man, making the hair on my neck stand up. But it is, the whole environment changed. So this car was coming down the road. It had kind of loud exhaust and it had square headlights on it. So we're like, all right, man, let's go. Because I got into it with their family before when she first died over a bunch of dumb shit. So we're like, all right, we don't want no troubles. Let's get in the car and go. And it had square headlights, and it was booking it, and it had kind of loud exhaust. So we get in the car, we put it in drive, and I swear to God, a lot of people is going to make fun of me in the comments and shit, but we put it in drive, and we head forward towards that vehicle, and all of a sudden this turns into this massive ball of light, and by the time it hit the car, it was the size of probably a basketball, and it went right through the front windshield, right through me, and out the back. And Casey's hair was standing up on the back of her head, and it was just a totally different fucking vibe, dude. So we literally whip a U-turn, go back around, and here comes this other orb. By this time, this orb's probably about the size of a tennis ball, and it kind of passes through the outside of the car, and we're fucking jumping up and down. We're like, that shit was fucking crazy, and you know, like nobody's ever gonna believe us. But yeah, that was probably one of the most craziest ghost stories I have, and yeah, it was pretty fucked up. It sounds stupid now, but it was nuts, dude. Then another time we was doing a spirit box section on the first step of my basement. Everybody's scared of my basement. And we said, what's down here? And it said devil. Then we heard this fucking god-awful growl, dude. It said, "Rrr." So we booked upstairs and ain't nobody been back to the basement since then. I really hate that I'm doing this video with this big-ass pimple. Make me look bad. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy some of these stories. They probably sound stupid now, because I'm not a good storyteller. But, that's just a couple. I mean, there's, the fuck was that? Y'all hear that? Okay. But anyways, that's just a couple. I mean, I got several. I'm trying to think. What the fuck was that? Anywho, that's just a couple. I'm trying to think of some more. Man, one time, me and Tyler Dill, Casey, and his ex girlfriend went out to this goddamn cemetery outside of Danville, dude. Swear to God, man. And they're pumping my nuts up about this. They've been out there. Me and Casey ain't never been out there. So we go out to this fucking cemetery. And we kind of come around this curve because it's kind of like a dirt road to get back to this cemetery. And there's somebody back there. We're like, fuck, man. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse and we'll come back later. Well, all of a sudden, Tyler has both his foot on a fucking brake pedal and it kept pulling his truck fucking forward. I don't care. Y'all can make fun of me you want. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. And nor does Tyler. So, and it felt like it was pulling his fucking truck forward, dude. And all of a sudden, this fucking like this halo came off of the cemetery. It was probably 2 o'clock in the morning, and this bright ass fucking halo came over nowhere. Then all of a sudden, this vehicle took off. So he put it in reverse, almost hit this concrete barrier. We dipped the fuck out of there, and that was crazy. Like I said, me telling the story sounds stupid, but I'm telling you, that was fucking nuts. That was insane. Yeah. And what else? Next door, my grandma passed away in the house next door, and you can definitely hear her walking across the floor. You smell coffee. We don't make coffee in the house, and we don't smoke in the house. But you can smell grandma's cigarettes. Next door is pretty haunted. I say my good spirits protect from the bad spirits, but I do think there's some bad spirits over there for sure. What else? I do think Nikki's spirit's out in this garage, for sure. Ask anybody that's ever been out here. Man, I'm drawing a blank now that I'm doing this video with this big ass pimple on my nose. I'm drawing blanks. But yeah, that's just a couple of the ghost stories. And I hope you guys like them. And I hope you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And help me at least let's get up to 100 subscribers. That word's hard for me to say for some reason. Let's get up to 100 subscribers. And I'll do a funny video. Something. I don't know what. I'll do a pretty funny video. But help me get up to 100 subscribers. Like and share this on Facebook. And this comment, BMF, that's my thing. Bad motherfucker. You know, that's just my thing. So if you like my videos, just hit the like button and comment BMF. I know there's going to be haters and negativity out there, but oh well. You know. But those some are my ghost stories. If I think any more, I'll make another YouTube video. Hopefully it's not too long, and hopefully it don't sound too stupid. So BMF out. Love you guys.